Hey guys, Nick Holden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so today it's time to review the Vampire Diaries, the complete 4th season on Blu-ray. I have to be honest with this season. This was the second season that I watched weekly while it was airing. The season in this time it wrote from 23 episodes because one of the episodes got us the pilot introduction from. They were trying to do a spin-off about the original, which we did get an original show. So in this season specifically, we get the beginning of the originals on episode 20, if I'm not mistaken. So season 3, I already told you, is my favorite season of the complete show, and I don't know if it's because the season was so good for me that I was expecting so many good things of this season, and when I was watching it, I didn't enjoy it a lot. Of course, it was still the Vampire Diaries for me, was still one of my favorite shows, but the season was a little bit boring for me. Now that I have seen the season as a whole, and now if I revisit the episodes of that season, it was a great season. It's just that it was kind of slowly moving. You were so into so many plots at the same time. In this season, we pick up with Elena becoming a vampire for the first time, and I have a few items here that I wanted to be showing. So this time, Elena becoming a vampire, she doesn't longer need the Verbine necklace that Stefan gave it to her. This one you can actually open and put Verbane on it. I just have it like that. I have it on a candle that I bought from Mystic Fall, which smells like Damon, like vanilla. And I should have like a section on this season, like mystical objects important about the season. I showed you last week the White Oak Steak, and I'm planning to do a video of all the objects I own from Mystic Fall. I even have Verbane right there. So in this case, we got Elena's daylight ring that she needs to be able to walk under the sun, and Bonnie is the one who makes this one for him. This ring is destroyed later on season 6, and she got a new one that it's not so important, and I don't even think it looks that beautiful. This one looks beautiful. I love the way this ring looks for a girl. Now, Vampire Elena was a disaster, and one of the things that I didn't like about this plotline is that they introduce us to the Sire bond, and they tell that if a human had strong emotions from a vampire, if this vampire, when she becomes a vampire, she get even more emotions. And I think she loves Damon, and it got demonstrated to us because she loved him. It had nothing to do with the blood, with the feelings she had for him before. Now, at the very beginning of the season, she does every single thing that he says. Stefan is trying to teach her the moral way to be a vampire, which is feeding from animals. And Damon is trying to teach her the correct way. He tells her she cannot drink from a blood bag, so she needs to drink directly from her vein. She cannot do it, and that's how they realize that she's sire to Damon. At the beginning of the season, we have a vampire hunter, which is really bad. We got introduced to the 5, which let us know that, and I knew writers were going to be doing this since she became a vampire. There is a cure on the world for the first immortal being called Silas, and the whole season is about this misery around Silas. We still have a lot of interactions with the original vampires. We have more Catherine this season, and once they get to the island, those episodes to get the cure, the first one who gets the cure is, surprise surprise, Catherine, and she goes to hide on a ghost town. And at this specific ghost town, I went to visit on the real life, beautiful town. And in this specific ghost town, since Catherine had to kill Jeremy to get the cure out of Silas' hands, Elena breaks down, and we got one of the most heartbreaking moments from Nina playing right there when she cries and she burns down her house. That was a hard moment for fans of the show. And of course, we get dark Elena because she turned off her emotions by Damon's command, and she made a beautiful friendship with Rebecca. Not beautiful, a toxic relationship, because at the end Rebecca just want to be a human, and Elena is trying to get the cure to give it to Rebecca, and she doesn't want the cure to be used on herself. So basically that's the plot that we get. And in this season we get introduced to the Cure, another mystical object. This is not for self nowhere. This was one more time a gift from a very special someone. They made it for me, and I'm super grateful to have this. This is one of the objects that I love. That's the Cure right there. You have their own coffin right there. I have it on my nightstand right there with a lot of objects. Again, like I told you, and then it rests over there. I'm going to bring a video about all the objects that I have from the Vampire Diaries franchise. So we got the Cure at the very end. Sorry. At the very end of the season, we get the original pilot backlot, which it was a success, and that's why they made the originals. And in this specific case, I'm sorry, I need to drink some water. In this specific case, but the season finale, Elena gets back her emotions. The last episode, the episode before the season finale, Bonnie dies, and she's trying to destroy the veil between humans and ghosts. So she makes a spell with Silas' blood, and basically, I think, let me try to remember. Yes, Silas was a part of the ending of the season, but we never get to see his face. So Bonnie does a spell on him when she puts him as a stone, but once she dies, the spell is broken. So last episode we got a graduation. There is a fight with the Cure, and we get a lot of scenes of characters getting the Cure. So we got the graduation scenes, a little ghost reunion on town, and then the Cure ends up on Elena's pocket. They made us think that Stefan is going to be getting the Cure, but basically this is the first season that we actually get Elena as a couple on the season finale. She finally chooses him. Of course, Stefan and Elena break down, and Stefan is planning to leave town forever since his brother is now the one who's going to get the girl. Now, while he was doing that, we discover at the very end of the season that Silas is actually the original Stefan character. Sorry, the Stefan body. So Stefan is a doppelganger of Silas at the very end, and doppelgangers got complicated from now then. So we got this scene when he throws him into a river, and he's going to be drying and drying one more time until someone is able to find him and rescue him. And we got this badass scene when Catherine is trying to kill Elena because she's telling her that she stole her happiness as a human. And while she's trying to kill her, Elena get out of her pocket the Cure. She put it down Catherine's throat, and Catherine becomes a human. So the stakes of this season finale was, first, a new spin-off series on the rise for next season, and we got a lot of things that were going to happen on season 5. So, of course, because of the show popularity, it got renewed for a complete 5th season. So now, time to review the physical release by itself. So we got here the Vampire Diaries, a complete 4th season on Blu-ray. The original release came with the slipcovers. This is how the back looks like. So let's go. The chokes are bigger, stakes higher, and Diaries overarching love triangle is once again an emotional high point. From US Weekly. Senior year is finally here, and Elena should be having the time of her life. Instead, she faces her worst nightmare, struggling with the painful transformation from human to vampire. As Damon mentors Elena into a supernatural life, their represented passion explode, causing Stefan to undertake a desperate quest to restore humanity to the girl he adores. But as Elena rushingly quenches her newfound thirst for blood, and her friends try to find a vampire cure based on clues inked onto Jeremy's flesh, the wars around them falls prey to a host of sinister forces. Mystic Falls take on Vampire Hunters, a hybrid rebellion, and more in all 23 pulse-pounding Season 4 episodes on 4 discs. Now, as special features, we get 6 all-new features. We get Inking the Brotherhood, the Hunter's Mark, Creating Silas Island, Blood Boys and Bad Behavior, Becoming a Vampire, The Evolution of Elena Gilbert, The Vampire Diaries, The Ultimate Prop Master, The Impact of a Single Show, The Vampire Diaries Fan Video, and we get also Second Bite, which is a gag reel. We get Unaira scenes, and we get a fan gallery, which is a fan created artwork. and I think that one is exclusive for the Blu-ray. The DVD release look exactly the same on the front, and it looks exactly the same on the back. And no, I was mistaken, this one doesn't come with any kind of extra special features. So once you open this one up, as usual, we have the book right here, and then in this case we got like two red Blu-rays. We got this one, this two, this three, and this four with the season finale. Now the book, it looks like this on the front, it looks like this on the back. Now once you open it up, this one is exactly the same as the season 3. It's not a book, it's like a booklet that you open. We got here, in this case we have the characters names and characters that they play without pictures on it. We have this one right here with episodes 1 to 6 plus the special features. We get these two right here with episodes 7 to 12 with the special features as well. And then we get these 3 and 4 right here on this side. We had this 3 with episodes 13 to 18 with the special features, and we got this 4 with episodes 19 to 23 plus the special features. In this case, episode 20 is the original back pilot, and then the season finale was called Graduation, and all the special features, like the main special features, are basically on the last list. So guys, that was my review of the Vampire Diaries, the complete 4th season on Blu-ray. I will see you next week with the Vampire Diaries, the complete 5th season on Blu-ray, but for now, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this channel growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.